Well, Virgo. Somebody regrets joining the opposing team or being a part of the ops squad. Somebody realizes, oh, I'm on the wrong side. Okay. So maybe there was a situation, maybe there was something that went down. It could have even been years in the making, but the evidence has come out. The results are in. And ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't Virgo. Wasn't what they said. And someone like I'm seeing envelopes get passed out. Somebody opens up their envelope and it says op. That's their title. They realize, I played a role on the opposite team, on the wrong side, and they regret it. They're thinking about, damn, I helped do this and I helped do that and da da da. Yeah. Um, and also it's like they're seeing something from a perspective that they never had before. You want to know why? Because you kept moving forward in authenticity. And over time, authenticity wins because authenticity is consistent. Authenticity is the truth, and the truth withstands the test of time. And as whatever put them on the opposing side, it's like I'm seeing something about withering away. That them lies that look like a big truth, it started to wither away. Imagine it was a big strong pole, and now it's just a bunch of rust. Whereas you still full metal, like shining. Okay. Let's see what we got. Somebody regrets joining the opposite side. Oracle card. Ooh, take the lead. You move forward with something again. You taking the lead, you have an initiative over your life. You not being a part of the crowd. You separated yourself. You went down a road less traveled. And everyone in this group over here is laughing like, look at you over there by yourself. Meanwhile, you were a trailblazer. You were creating a new path. You were doing what leaders do. You don't have to be a part of the flock and the crowd. You don't need crowd validation. You need God validation. And once you get that, you got that fire. So now they see you got that fire. And if you got that fire over there, and over here it's all dark and black and bleak, I must be on the wrong side. Somebody's coming to that realization. All right, so let's go ahead and let's jump into these vibes. Okay, we're gonna start with the current vibe and energy. What's going on? Okay, somebody regret the side they chose. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Now, is this you or is this the person? This could be somebody who is of stature, of high authority, right? And they looking out, I always make the right decision. I know this, that, blah, 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 but they got it wrong with you. So that could be this person, or this could be how you're coming across right now. Very sexy, very seductive, very confident. You look good. You feel good. When people see you, they think the same thing. Man, they look good. Seductive, fierce, and confident. Okay, so this could very well be your vibe right now. I do want to clarify, who is this? Who is this? Oh, this is the Knight of Swords. You surpassed somebody. That's what happened. So when the person was evaluating you, Virgo, and whoop 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 whoop, they were this Knight of Swords is like kind of cutthroat. They were just saying things and really didn't care about your feelings or being compassionate with it. It's just it is what it is. Oh well. And then what happened? Well, you took the lead, you took the initiative of your life, and then you became better. The person who feels like they were on the wrong team, the reason why, the thing that revealed it, the results are in. And when I look at my paper, they say, I got op, you got queen or king, take how it applies. But it was the results, ladies and gentlemen, the results are in. And by the time they looked up, the same person who they was opposing surpassed them. And that's what has them saying, man, I had it wrong all along. Okay, you surpassed somebody. Let's see what we got in the background. Talk about something that's going on that you may not know. Knight of Swords, the word is intense. Somebody was very intense towards you. Loud and wrong. Behind the scenes. Ooh, loud, wrong, and going to church. Loud, wrong, and let me just go ahead and surrender. Dang. Heavy, burdened, and surrender. So what you see going on behind the scenes, somebody not only realizes that they were on the wrong side, but it's painful. It's devastating. It's shocking. It's like, dang. Like, and I've been getting that with a lot of readings, like unbelievable. This is unbelievable. So anyway, you got people going to church, you got people praying to God, you got people believing in a way that they never did before, in higher authority, higher power, and higher help and assistance. You mean to tell me I could just go to God? So you got people going through spiritual awakenings. You being yourself, you taking the lead, you being authentic. These things have helped you to surpass people who once stood over you. You grew larger than the giants. And this is what's helping people to realize. So for those who don't understand why walking in your authenticity is important, understand that it's what's going to separate you at the end. When the wheat gets separated from, what is it, the tariff, the wheat and the tariff or something like that? The wheat and the poison. No. We want to keep the wheat. We need that poison out. You feel what I'm saying? It gets separated. We're going to separate the sheep from the wolves. You know what I mean? In this case, you want to be a wolf. They thought it was sweet until you devoured your purpose. Let's see what we got high vibrational. What's good about all of this? That's your energy. That's your vibe. Okay. This is another representation of who you have become or who you're becoming. Okay. Also, now if we look back at the first queen and knight that we had, we're talking about you surpassing people. You also made it to other people's level. So it's like the people who once were over you, you surpassed them, but you also worked your way up to people who were already up there. And now you're getting looked at by the right type of people who understand what it took for you to get to where you are. Right. So also what I'm getting is that somebody who was of, again, a higher authority, power, elite status was looking down on you, but then you met them at their level and it's a new level of respect. It's like, oh, I was on the op team, but now that I see you took the lead and you on my level now, it's like, ooh, respect. Okay. Cash flow, powerhouse, supplier. Let's see what's on the low vibrational end. What's something they should have watched out for? What's something maybe you need to watch out for moving forward? Three of Cups. Ain't no party. It ain't no reason to get together and do all of that. You see how they down here getting together, right? If this is the other party who's looking in on you, we used to come together. We used to talk about you like a dog. We used to pull up the drinks, laugh. It's a party squad and fun. Not no more. Not that you made it you on my level now. How I'm gonna talk about you? You surpassed me. You took the lead of your life. You didn't step into your true authentic purpose. And whatever was going on before, it ain't going on no more. Man, yeah, together. Wow. People of all different statuses had you all figured out. These people was talking to these people, and by the time they got done talking, you was somewhere surpassed. Imagine we clinging, we bringing our glasses together for a toast to talk about Virgo and how we're all up here and Virgo's down there. And by the time they bring the glass to their face, a news flash. Guess who just made it to the White House? Like, you know what I'm saying? Way up their status. Like, you went from the pit house to the palace. Is that what they call it? From the pit to the palace? By the time we clinked our drinks. Let's see what we got next 14 days. Oh, I gotta say it because I see it. So they're not meeting together for a party and drinks. No, if they're gonna meet together, they're gonna be at church. Meet me at church. We gotta go pray. We gotta go talk to God about this. Let's see, next 14 days, what do we have? Ooh, yeah. Not only do you want to go talk to God, you might want to go talk to a lawyer. You might want to go talk to a therapist. You might want to go see somebody about that. Decisions, pros and cons, variety. So people got some decisions to make moving forward. Decisions in, okay, if I'm on the ops team and I see that Virgo just surpassed me and all the people that I used to laugh and talk with about, do I want to continue to be a hater? Do I want to continue to go down this path and measure out these pros and cons with Virgo knowing good and full well that I ain't perfect either, and I got some pros and cons I need to work out of myself? Somebody is reevaluating, right? This Seven of Cups is all about making different decisions or making a smart, wise, informed decision. Now that they got all the information on who you are, they're going to think about it a little bit more. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? And start over. So what I'm getting with this is that they started off on the ops. They didn't know. They were just hating. You put them through a spiritual awakening. You start surpassing people. You start walking in that true authentic purpose. And it shook people up. And you shook somebody up to that core to the point where they had to go and get spiritual guidance just to be able to handle what was going on. Okay. And so now it's like, let's wipe the slate clean. Right. I've been to church, 10 of Wands, cleared it out. That's the end of that cycle. Now I'm going to start over brand new. Not only am I going to start over brand new, I'm going to, you see how she's looking off into the horizon? I'm going to follow Virgo's lead. I'm going to do what Virgo did. I'm going to take the chance. I'm going to have the risk and the faith. And guess what? Just like when they was laughing at Virgo, Virgo kept going. Just like when they were saying Virgo is this and Virgo is that, Virgo kept walking authentically. And because of that, they made it to somewhere that I want to be. So now you got people changing and reevaluating their whole life and the way that they move. You're going to change people's future just by being you. And just by keeping, keep improving. So anyway, it says fresh start, risk, and faith. Also, for some of you guys, you're thinking about doing something different and you're being told, create the trail, blaze that trail, create the thing that's not created yet. It's okay for you to go ahead and take the lead because you got the bulldozer that can plow through and make the new lane, make the new trail. Okay. So that's what I get for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comment section. Let me know how this video resonates with you, and I'll see y'all in the next one.